Hello everybody, this is SteroidUnicorn here, and welcome back to another episode in the Minecraft server. And I just realized something pretty cool, actually. When you have something in your hand, or something not in your hand, it changes the colors of your wings for some reason. So you can see they're transparent when you have nothing in your hand, but they're not when you have something in your hand. It's kind of weird, I don't know why. Might be a glitch, I don't know. But it's the same for everything in my hand, and then when you go offhand, yeah, it just disappears. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so I finally got the sorting system working. Got all the items sorted out, and this chest is the input chest. I have now 2 hoppers here. 2 hoppers that will take the output of this chest. And then we got the item elevator over here, which I've done a little bit of editing to because it needed some help for sure. There kept being items that would clog the system up because of how fast this repeater clock is. Comparator clock. This comparator clock is very, very fast, and it kind of, as soon as the items get to the top, it'll fill the top hopper before it empties, because it's going at double the speed of a hopper. So I had to then make it so that the top one, whenever it has items in it, powers the entire system. So it'll make a little bit of clicking. Unfortunately, it'll be a little bit noisy, but at least it works now. It doesn't leave items in the system. So they'll all make it into their chests respectfully. And yeah, so today we have to do a little bit of designing for this room. I'm thinking of having some trees in the middle here. I just realized, actually, this is going to be terrible for this, because we have a 4-wide platform here, and it's even on all sides. So if we extended it one more either way to make a center, then it would be off-center. Dang it. That is unfortunate, but we might be able to get over that problem with some of the large dark oak saplings or whatever, the 4x4 ones, because I think there's enough room for those to grow here, and they are too wide, so you'd be able to put those there. But yeah, so basically I'm first of all going to go all around the server and collect all the chests that I have that are just sitting around because I don't have a place to put things, and we're going to do that. So I'll probably do a time-lapse video for this, and let's get started. Well, guys, slight flaw with this system. If you fill up the chest too fast, it's full. It doesn't empty as fast as you can put items in, basically. Even though I have the two hoppers underneath, it's still like that would be like 2 items every second. But if I put a full stack in, or like 6 to 8 or 10 full stacks, like I do sometimes, it ends up in a situation like this. So, yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I don't think there is a way to fix it, honestly. I think you just have to wait, which isn't a huge deal. Like, it's sorting all the items into, like, hundreds and hundreds of chests for you. So, I mean, a little bit of a time sacrifice is okay. Oh dear, a little bit of lag. Wow. So, another thing is this system generates a lot of lag. If you guys can tell, or you can see in the screen right now, I'm getting 13, 15, 25-ish frames per second. I'm also recording, but usually I get about like 50 or 60 when recording. And so it's clearly this thing. And I don't think there's a way to fix that, honestly. It's going to be like that until I get a better computer, or if it's like, it could be the server as well. So I don't even know if a better computer would help. It's yeah. So, I have not emptied out all of the chests because obviously this is taking a long time to empty. And I realize that over the course of this world, we have done a lot of just random storage, like just throwing stuff wherever. So I'm gonna not time lapse the rest of it, because that's that right there took quite a while. That was probably like 10 minutes of footage. So I'm going to just do the rest of it, try to get all of it in the system, and then we'll look in the trash area where all the items that didn't match, and we'll figure out which ones we do want to match, and we'll edit the system for that. So yeah, I'm going to continue throwing stuff in the system and filling her up. Okay guys, so I have done a little bit of designing back in the chest room. One thing I want to show you though is it is getting really, really laggy with the amount of stuff we got going on over there. So just watch our frames up in the corner there. So usually I get around like 45 on average when I'm recording. But as we get closer to the chest room, just watch it drop. Here we go. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, 30, 25, 13, 12. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is so bad. Like 11. Terrible, terrible. So I apologize greatly that is what's happening. It's just we have a whole lot of redstone stuff going on in the ladder over here, and then we've got a ton and ton of hoppers that are constantly being updated, which is rather unfortunate. But so yeah, so this is the design that I did. It's just got some oak or spruce planks, I believe. Spruce, yeah. Spruce planks and some birch that kind of does a bit of a pattern around the middle here. And then on the grass, we planted some dark oak trees, some double trees. And they're a little bit all over the place. I'm probably going to have to shape them a little bit. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. I think it looks quite well. Man, I really need to not say that. It looks quite well. No, it looks quite good. And yeah. So another thing that I was doing while I did this, and then I decided to do something else. And you can probably guess by what I've got in my inventory, my hotbar there. We have collected 3 more wither skulls. So we're gonna go fight him real quick. Hopefully real quick. And we'll see how that goes. We'll go back over to our area that we fight him over there. And we got some healing, night vision, strength, regeneration, and another healing. Actually, I'll put those together so that I can keep track better. So yeah, let's head back this way. And grab our 2 things to make him. So I think, yeah, we fought him before around here. So let's just put him right here. And like this. Boom. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm lost. Back up. Okay, night vision. There we go. Because he's going to blow up and blow all the lights out. So, let's grab our bow. And start swinging at him. Oh yeah, man. You can wreck the Wither so fast with power 5. It actually doesn't make sense. Like, except that I can't hit him for some reason at the moment. Let's go for a strength potion and a regen potion, and I think I'm going to go in with my sword and try to finish him off. Come on, let's go. He's just a big sissy. Yeah, he's got nothing on us. We got the Nether Star, guys. Woo! Good, good. I have to say that it really doesn't make sense how hard it is to get Wither Skulls. Like, I know it's supposed to be really difficult, but like, you shouldn't have to grind for 4 or 5 hours just to get one Wither's worth. Like, beacons aren't that overpowered. They're a little bit, but it's like, yeah, you need a lot of them actually around your world because they only have a certain area to affect, right? Like, I would only get a beacon effect from about that wall to that wall over there. It's not really that powerful. It's not like your entire world you get the ability. But, you know, I guess it's their choice to make it however they wish, but yeah. So I was coming down here, and as you can probably tell, a creeper just blew up and blew a giant hole. No, I'm just kidding. Creeper didn't blow up. I kind of opened this up a little bit just because I think it's a little bit too closed before. It just didn't look right. And it still doesn't look amazing, but I'm going to try and figure out how to make that look better. Probably taking the ores and stuff out of here. We still need to clean up all the diorite and granite out of our house. I don't do ceilings. I just don't, guys. I don't do ceilings. But yeah, so I think this beacon is going to go probably here. And then the other beacon we have there is probably going to go over in the mesa biome, because we want to be able to have haste there and quickly get all of our hardened clay. So yeah, I'm going to continue designing this. I think for our ceiling here, I'm actually going to do the ceiling for once. We're going to do some glass and maybe some colored clay underneath the glass, just to make it look good. And yeah, so I'm going to go and collect some of that, make up the beacon and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll be back once I start doing something interesting. So guys, I haven't done anything yet, but I have kind of decided on what we're going to try and do. Because we have like the grass down here and we have the trees, I think what we're going to try and do is kind of like an outside kind of theme. So we're going to do, for the ceiling, some light blue clay, and then we're going to have some light blue glass, and then we're going to have some white hardened clay for the clouds. So we're going to have blue sky and clouds kind of scattered around the ceiling. And I think that'll bring the room together quite nicely, actually. I'm visualizing it, and it looks good. I just need to actually do it and see if that is the case. But I think it will. So I got all the resources here. I'm not exactly certain how to do that. Do you do this? Yeah, okay, so light blue dye like that. So you do that, and then I think you would do that. Yeah, there you go, light blue hardened clay. So let's see how that looks. Does it look exactly like we want? Now that doesn't look very bright now, does it? I think it would look a lot better if it was brighter. What is the darker blue, like the lapis, just regular lapis look like? Blue like that. That actually might be better, oddly enough. That's kind of more purpley. Not even really blue, so they're both kind of purple, to be honest. They're not really blue, so I might have to layer over them with glass. Because if I do that, then it may make it look a little bit more blue. I don't know. I'll experiment with it a little bit and we'll see. So I moved over the beacon over to here, as you'll see in a second. Right there. We got some haste 2, and it's right in the middle here. So that's going to be what we have there, is haste 2, and it spans out all the way over to this wall over here and almost all the way to that wall over there. It's a little bit farther than this way, but yeah, and we also, it ends about here, right about here. And then there's nothing in this room except for about a quarter ways through about here. We should get some haste. Haste 2, we got haste 2 on this quarter of the room from Protaic Purse House. So yeah, it's not too bad. We may have to set up a beacon here in the middle or something like that, but that's going to take a lot of wither skeleton killing, so I think we'll leave that for now. But yeah, I'm going to get to that roof, and we'll see how that looks. Guys, I have a couple surprises. So first surprise, boom, got my old skin back. I found it on a USB stick, and I'm so glad that I was smart enough to just put that there. So I've got my old skin back, and I don't look like Alex anymore. I am a male. And second surprise, I have finished the entire room. So let's check it out. Boom. Look at that. Pretty fancy, pretty fancy. So we've got some birch stairs on top of the chest so we can easily open them. We have the floor, obviously you've seen that. We have the ceiling, which you have also seen, but the difference is the walls. I have finished the walls. So it may look a little bit odd if you don't know what I'm trying to imply here, but this is supposed to be kind of a nature theme, right? So like the clouds and the ceiling, and it's also supposed to be like a grassy hill here. So kind of like rolling hills, if you can see that. And I think it looks decent. And then over here I decided to use brown because it's kind of like you're cutting into the hills. If you cut into the hills, then you see the dirt. So that is what that's like. And up here, we've just got some blue. And yeah, so the only thing I didn't do here is implement lighting, which I will do. I just haven't done yet, but that's okay. But guys, I think this is it for this episode. We've done quite a bit. We got another beacon. We got this whole room designed. And we got our skin back, so that is awesome. Oh, I think I just saw slime. Want to go see it get murdered by the iron golems. Oh, he's not close to them. Dang it. That's happened a couple times, though, is slimes have gotten killed by the iron golems, and I just walk by and can pick up the slime balls. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's just murder these guys real quick. Get a bunch of slime balls. Die, 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 die. There we go. Sick. That made a iron golem noise. What the heck? That's odd. Okay. Anyway, 29 slime balls. Awesome. So, guys, I think this is going to be the end of the episode. So, thank you for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and do all the other awesome things you guys do. And I will see you in the next video.